Let me tell you something most parents never hear. You can walk to the courtroom thinking you are right. You can feel hot, emotional, even justified and still lose your case. Not because the law is against you, but because of how you show up. Because in family court, it's not just about your story, it's about your behavior. And there are certain things judges do not like to see, but parents keep on doing them. And again and again and again. So, in this family law nugget, I'm going to break down what judges actually look for, and more importantly, what you instantly damages your credibility in court. Number one, lack of insight. This is the number one. It destroys more cases than anything else. You see, judges are not just asking what happened, they are asking, what have you learned? If a parent comes into court blaming everybody else, denying everything, refusing to reflect, that signals a risk. Because if you cannot recognize a problem, you cannot change it. And if you cannot change it, the court cannot trust you. For example, a parent accused of neglect says it's not true. Social services are lying. Full stop. No reflection, no acknowledgement. However, look at this. Compare that to a parent who says, I didn't realize how my actions affected my child, but taking steps to change. The second parent immediately become a safer person in the eyes of the court. Two, hostility and aggression. Let me be clear. Family court is not a battlefield. It is an assessment. If you're shouting, interrupting, arguing with professionals, or even the judge, you are not showing your strength. You are showing instability. And that matters because the court is asking, these parents necessarily be trusted? Can these parents manage conflict, especially around the child? If you cannot manage yourself in court, the judge will question how you manage yourself at home. Three, inconsistency in your story. This is a silent killer. You say one thing today, another thing next week, something different in your statement, and something else in your evidence. Even small inconsistency raises big doubt because credibility is everything. Once they just start questioning, can I rely on what this other person says? You're already on the back foot. Four, focusing on the parents instead of the child. This is one of the most common mistakes parents make. Parents come to court ready to expose the other parent. They did this, they said that, they are the problem. But here's the truth, the court is not interested in who wins between both adults. The court is focused on one thing and one thing only, the child. Everything shifts focus away from that child. The moment you continue like that, you weaken your position because it shows you are driven by conflict, not by the child's welfare. Five, failure to engage with professionals. When professionals are involved, for example, social workers, experts, or even Kafkas, your engagement matters. If you ignore calls, miss meeting, refuse assessment, or show resistance, they raises red flags because cooperation is seen as capacity to work in child's best interest. You don't have to agree with everything, but you must engage constructively. Six, minimizing serious concern. This is dangerous. When there are serious concerns, For example, serious allegations, domestic abuse, substance misuse, neglect. And the parent says, it is not that bad, or dismiss it completely. That tells the court this person does not understand the risk. And if you don't understand the risk, you cannot manage it. 7. Try to win instead of demonstrating change. This is where many parents get it wrong. They approach court like a competition. I need to prove I am right. But family court is not about winning, it's about reassurance. The judge is asking, can I trust this parent moving forward? And trust is not built through argument, it is built through behavior, through consistency, through evidence of change. So, what does that court want to see in you? Let me simplify it for you. They are looking for three things: insight, show that you understand the concern; two, responsibility, even partial responsibility matters; three, change, not promises, evidence, causes attended, behaviors adjusted, patterns broken. Let me leave you with this. In family court, your case is not just built on what happened in the past, it is built on who you are becoming. Judges are not looking for perfect parents. They are looking for safe parents, reflective parents, parents who can grow. So if you're going through proceedings, don't just prepare your argument, prepare your behavior. Because sometimes the things that win your case is not what you say in court, it is what you show without saying a word. So if you found this video helpful, follow for more family law nuggets where I break down complex legal issues into clear, practical insights you can actually use.